Oh, no, no, no. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Let me put my phone in my... Hey. Ooh, let's listen to a few seconds of that. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Y'all know this song. Hey. You're wondering if, hey, I care about you. Friends only guess, hey, that I should doubt you. Alexa, stop. All I can say, boy, that you don't know me very well. You're so unsure, and you run here and there. Come on in, y'all, to ask my feelings. Friends only guess. They can't say really. Don't ask my neighbors. Never ask my friends. I hang around. Don't be unsure. Come to me. Come on in. Hit the like button. Let me know where you're from and what your name is and what state you're calling from. And welcome to my channel. I've been trying to get on for a while, but y'all, my father is in the hospital. So please say a prayer for my daddy in Memphis. And he's okay, but you know, I can't get there if I wanted to because I don't feel well. So I have to just sit here and pray for my dad. And just, I saw him yesterday and I'm like, Daddy, I go to the hospital. You know, my dad ain't trying to go, but that's okay. He's in good hands. So we just ask y'all to keep him in prayer. I want to talk about, people go, do you ever think about that? Do you know how it feels to be in this, with this much weight? I remember when I looked at my legs and saw how big they were. When my house burned down, I was in an apartment over at exit 4, and I was like, I got this mirror and I'm looking at my legs. I'm like, Mama, my legs are so, I'm so fat. You know, when I realized, I'm like, wow, I am so fat. Just when I really realized I am so fat. And so I was just like, okay, I'm really fat. I don't think my mom said anything. It just hit me that I'm so fat. So, you know, so how do you feel being your size? And some of you may be 10 or 15 pounds overweight, but you may be short and you feel so fat. Some of you may be 100, 200, and 300 pounds overweight. So I want to honor that part of us where we got to that point we said, wow. And so, hey Wade, how you doing? And so, don't forget to stay hydrated. And so, I just want to talk to you all about how you doing, how you feeling, and your weight loss journey. It's about 44 days before the year is out. And so I got this book coming out on Black Friday called I Ain't Got to Eat About It. And I also got a 7-day challenge coming out called You Ain't Got to Eat About It. So I want to talk to you about how you feel. How are you feeling about your body, your weight loss, your journey, your challenges, your mindset, all the stuff that it keeps hydrated. Oh yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, Wade. You got to. Yeah. I really wanted to shift, and I wanted to sit like in the middle of the bed, but y'all see I got all this stuff on the bed. So let's see. And I put like 2 ponytails and did my hair like that. Let me put some more bobby pins on it. So you know. So that is good. What time is it in Australia, Wade? Y'all, Wade is in Australia, so say hello to Wade. So come on in, let's talk about this thing. So this is my last orange, so I'm going to have to get up And maybe, I think I have some more apples in there. So tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is find out how y'all doing tonight and see if we can get some people resonating and talking about how they're feeling, what they're doing. Today we had our weekly weight loss support group meeting. And if you join my 7-day challenge, I will give you an invitation to join us for our weekly weight loss seminar. And that will bless your soul just by being in the building. So I want to share with you some of the things that were helpful and gave us insight and really has made the difference in my weight loss, and also has made the difference in many others' weight loss. And it's okay to talk about those things that we think about that that stress us out, that cause us worry, or even to feel bad. But it's not okay to stay right there. And so that's what I really want to encourage you. Oh, it's 4:30 on a Tuesday. Wow. It's 11:34 on a Monday night. So let's see if we can get into some things, y'all. How many of you all have problems sticking to your weight loss journey? How many of you have problems exercising? Does anybody have a problem with their eating? Does anybody have a problem with movement or with motivation? What kind of issues are you all having with your weight loss journey? Are you all weighing? Are you scared to get on the scale? So these allergies really kicking my butt. So come in and let me know where you're calling from. And I actually feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit better. But still not out the woods. And one of the reasons why I think I might take the whole week off, which is a major for me because I hate to take a week. Oh, wonderful way is because my knees were aching a little bit on the sides. So I think I just need to give it a good rest so that they can get back to the regular way that they were feeling before I did all that walking last week. And so, yes, Wade, that's good. It's sunny. Let's see. Alexa, what's the temperature tomorrow?
Tomorrow, expect a high of 71 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay, it's going to be 71 tomorrow. Okay. Okay, good. So I may go to Sam's Club and get some paper towels tomorrow. So let's talk about what's going on. Does anybody have mobility issues, or do you still work and do the things you do, but you just have a desire to lose weight? So talk to me about how you're feeling, what you got going on, and all the good stuff. And one of the things that I can tell you that has made a difference in my journey is community. Yes, everybody in the group is going to be doing something different. Everybody's going to be drinking a different amount of water. Some people are going to be eating vegan. Some people are going to be eating low carb, all the stuff, whatever the thing is. But everybody's going to be doing their different things. Some people are going to be exercising. Some people are going to be gardening. Some people are going to be walking. Some people are going to be just at home doing a little bit. And then each of us are going to get our own weight loss goals. Some people are going to stop eating sugar. Some people are going to decrease their sugar. Some people are going to stop eating snacks. Some people are going to eat snacks once a week. Whatever the thing is going to be doing. But I would like for all of us to come in and hit the like button. And let's just I want y'all to do this with me, okay? Do something just small with me. Okay, hold your hands like this and just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And when you're doing this, you actually see how your shoulders are up. So you're actually utilizing your shoulders, your elbows, and these fingers right here. So when you get ready to open up something with your hand, this is a good exercise to help you with that. Another good thing you can do is you can do this: circle, 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 circle. This is fabulous. I learned this in Pilates a long time ago. You just circle your fingers like that. Just simple things like that. Simple things like that. If you have mobility issues, simple things. And even if you don't, this is good for everybody. Up, 2, come on, 3, get your shoulders with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Simple thing. You're moving. You're getting your blood flowing. You're moving. That's a simple thing. And so we do this when we start off. We just do head turns. And so just some simple things. Nothing too strenuous. Just some simple things. And so when you think about your weight loss journey, when you think about what you have to accomplish, one of the reasons I'm thinking about taking this week off, I haven't made up my mind exactly, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it, is because I have a lot going on next week, and I think I'm going to cook for me and Miss Loretta, or someone's going to come and help me cook. And so I still want to kind of pay somebody to cook for me, but if someone comes over to help me cook, then I might do that for Thanksgiving, because for 2 years she brought Thanksgiving to me. So I'm like, now Debbie, it's your turn, okay? And like I said, you don't know what you can do until you just sit out and do it. And I may, I don't feel like going in the kitchen this whole weekend, but hey, I might feel like it next week, who knows? But the more I plan to do that, and that's the other thing, I'm still tired from last week, and then I didn't feel well. So part of losing weight is self-care. In fact, that's the biggest part of it. Start at your head. I comb my hair, your face, your shoulders, your body, your clothes, your panties, and your food, your hydration, your rest, your relaxation, all the stuff. All of that is a part of your weight loss journey, because at some point those things got out of balance. And that's why I was even thinking I want to go back to work, but after last week, that was a minimum activity, and I was very exhausted from doing just a minimal activity. So I don't think I'm quite ready to go back to work. I want to go back to work. I need to go back to work, but I'm not quite ready to go back to work. So, we're gonna see about that. Um, but in either case, I wanted to talk to you and see how you all were doing. So Wade, how's it going over there in Australia? Since everybody else won't come in and let me know how they're doing. Okay. And so I really just wanted to come in and see how everybody was doing. I wanted to ask you about what are you thinking? Are you thinking I'm going to wait until the new year to work on my weight? Are you feeling hopeless? Are you feeling like you want to do something, this big old thing? I'm going to stop eating meat, or I'm going to stop eating whatever the thing is. Okay, you're doing very good. Good, Wade. It's very good to hear. What are you thinking about your weight loss? Do you think you need to do something I need to go cold turkey? Or do you feel better when you pay a program? A lot of people feel better when they're paying somebody this big amount of money to do this big amount of thing. And actually, that's not a bad idea, because what you're really searching for is community. And I think that when we understand community, and this is the thing I like now that they're doing with the weight loss surgery, they're letting you know surgery is only going to help you lose 20% of your weight. The shot's only going to help you lose 20% of your weight. Oh, meat salad is good. That is for sure. Okay. So you like a lot of salads, Wade. Okay. Excellent. 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 So the honesty, some of the honesty within the weight loss community, that's letting you know whatever plan you use, it's going to help you lose about between 10 and 20% of the total amount of weight loss that you need to lose. And I am so glad to see that. And that helps us to get a realistic perspective of our journey. So what I would like to do is to encourage you to sign up for my 7-day You Ain't Got to Eat About It challenge. And let's just talk about this thing. Let's talk about 7 components that played a major part in my weight loss. And this is the thing. I still have a lot of weight to lose, but I am determined to celebrate right now. I'm determined to celebrate the journey that I've taken, the success that I have, because now I'm just riding the curve. I'm just riding the waves, okay? I'm just riding the waves. I had to go out last weekend for 3 different nights. So I didn't eat until after class. And there were times when I asked them, could you hold the bread and give me extra lettuce? Could you bring me a green vegetable? And that way, it's almost natural that I make sure that I'm continuing to ask for a carb, a vegetable, and a protein. you know, and I said, can you give me unsweet tea, half unsweet tea and half Sprite? Because I was starting to feel bad even last week with it was cold, cold, cold one night, warm, warm, warm one night, warmer the next night. So that's probably why I got the big old allergy in the face stuff going on anyway. So that helped me to realize it's okay to start to get my life back and just take care of my needs. So come on in here, hit the like button. Let me know how you're doing, where you're calling from. We know Wade is in Australia. Where are you? Are you in Perth, Australia, Wade? What city are you in? So come on in and hit the like button, y'all. Let me know where you're calling from. And I was trying to find my Spike Lee song, 1, 2, 3, the devil's after me, but I couldn't find it. So I guess I'll read to you the back of my book, and I think this should encourage you. Are you as desperate to lose weight as I am? Here's hoping that my story heals your heavy heart. Oh, Sydney, wonderful. And allows you the will to be free. Hashtag a dream deferred. Hashtag gotta have a dream. We often celebrate the before and after of weight loss. But what about the middle? The messy, courageous, transformative journey in between. That's where real change takes root. From dancing as an 11-year-old with Richard Simmons and Olivia Newton-John, Let's Get Physical, to battling through house fires, job loss, mobility struggles, and emotional eating born from trauma, stress, and pain, DebraAnnMatthews has lived it all. At her heaviest, she spent months bedridden, weighed down not just by her body, but by emotional burdens. Like so many, she thought weight loss was only about eat the food, do the exercise, pay the fee. But by her 40th pound down, old stress patterns pulled her back until she discovered what had been missing all along, healing the mind, not just the body. Today, after losing an astonishing 242, which is now 314, something like that, pounds, Debra Ann stands at her halfway point, less than 200 pounds to go, and declares it's time for a transformative celebration with VAMP, which is visualization, affirmation, meditation, and prescriptive writing, therapy, prayer, personal training, and unshakable faith. She has found freedom in knowing no matter what, I ain't got to eat about it. This book is not just a weight loss story, it's a raw, faith-filled, and inspiring journey through pain, resilience, and the unstoppable power of transformation. Food Stories by DebraAnnMatthews. My book will be out on Black Friday. I hope that you will buy it. I hope that you will join my 7-day You Ain't Got to Eat About It challenge. If you look in the description, you'll see, of course, let's get physical, physical. Oh yeah, I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Look in the description. If you want to sign up for coaching, email me. If you want to sign up for my 7-day challenge, email me. If you are a moderator, email me. I would like to get all of my moderators' addresses and phone numbers so that I can send you out something for the new year. So thank you very much. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Come on in, hit the like button. Let me know where you're calling from. Let me know what questions you have. I will start to address the questions you have. When I do see my coach, someone asked about how do they walk properly. I will start asking my coach to help us with that. Hi, Patricia Strickland 2351. How are you? Come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're taking some requests for our songs. So Wade, what are we singing? What are we singing? What are we singing? I'm going to tell you what I was singing today. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. Hey, you're messing me around. You know your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. Hey, you're messing me around. Ooh, y'all know that song by the OJs. I thought you told me you straighten out your life when we agreed to try it one more time. It would be your job to to work and protect. It will be my job to work and protect you. Do 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 do. Okay, then my other song is When I almost drink a whole bottle of water, I'm like, oh, girl, I'm thirsty. If you don't, no. If you don't want me, let me go. Okay. If you don't want me, let me go. Oh, I know when a woman gets in her 20s, she starts to feel like she's running out of time. But 9 times out of 10, she's correct if she assumes, yes, that marriage is the last thing on a man's mind. Now the tables turn, the shoe is on the other foot. I know what I want. You still wanna look. Ow! If you don't want me, baby, let me go. Stuff so good, I want my name on it. But I can't keep holding. No, no, let me go. So those are the songs that came to mind tonight. So I wanted to share that with you all. What we're talking about today is, all right, you did aqua aerobics yesterday. Wonderful. Okay. Wade and his aqua aerobics. Wade and his aqua aerobics. Wade and his aqua aerobics. Go Wade. Go Wade. Go Wade. Go Wade. That's wonderful, Wade. We talked about people who think, do you know what it feels like to be this size? Wanting to see if people feel stigmatized or judged or just feel embarrassed about their size. And I want you to know that you can honor that feeling, but I don't want you to stay there. Because I'm going to tell you, the truth is, ain't nobody paying attention to you. I mean, they look, but they see you, but they ain't paying attention to you. You ain't that important, but you're important to you. And that's okay too. Don't let how you feel in that way stop you from working on your health, from working on your weight loss, from working on your nutrition and working on your hydration. And because half of the time we want to eat, we're really just thirsty and we're dehydrated. So that's very important. That's very important. So it's so good to see everybody. Thank y'all for chiming in. Be sure to, like I said, hit the like button, comment, send me a super chat, send me a holiday present. If you want to consult or if you want to sign up for the 7-day program, look in the description, shoot an email to me. And also, get ready. We're going to have a good time starting this Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to have a good time, but not for a long time. Okay? So I'll talk to y'all later on, and I will see you soon. Peace and hair grease. Bye.